Chairman DeFazio and Ranking Member Graves and Subcommittee Chairwoman Napolitano and Subcommittee Ranking Member Westerman, and to the members of the committee, I greatly appreciate you hosting this important hearing and for having us here today. I appreciate you seeking input as you prepare a new Water Resource Development Act, and I'm here to sound the alarm about a threat to the health and safety of our families and kids: dangerously elevated lead levels in our drinking water. We know that exposure to lead can have a severe impact on our children, stunting development and causing learning disabilities, irreversible harm to brain development, the nervous system, and vital organs. Each child deserves to drink water that's free of lead, and every parent deserves to know if their child's school has lead in their pipes, sinks, or water fountains. However, lead water continues to be a pervasive problem in the schools across the country and in my district in North Jersey. Since 2012, nearly 2,000 water systems across the U.S. have found elevated lead levels in tap water samples, a significant public health concern. In schools, there's an additional danger of leaching lead from school water fountains, which children and teachers use daily. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, estimates testing across the country's roughly 90,000 public schools remains inconsistent, and the results are often unknown. In my district, I issued a comprehensive report which found that 12% of 85 school districts did not report the result of lead testing on their district website for parents to see. And of the 88% of school districts that did post lead testing results, 52 districts indicated at least one outlet within their system that had a problem with lead in their water. Simply put, that's unacceptable, and this problem will not fix itself. We must take immediate action to help schools and communities nationwide address this urgent issue. I was proud that last Congress, a key piece of my bipartisan legislation, the Lead-Free Schools Act, was enacted into law, creating a targeted pilot program using existing resources to improve drinking water infrastructure in schools nationwide. Additionally, I called on officials in my home state of New Jersey to create a central, easy-to-access database that schools report into every year with lead water results for parents to find easily. This online portal, which has already launched, will ensure that parents have access to critical information about the safety of drinking water in their children's schools. As we move forward with a new Water Resources Development Act, I call on you to include much-needed resources for communities in New Jersey and across America to identify and remove lead pipes in their water infrastructure. Just as we focus on safe drinking water for our families and kids, we must also focus on ensuring bodies of water utilized for recreation and tourism are safe as well. It's essential that we take immediate steps to help communities address harmful algae blooms, or HABs. Last year, HABs broke out in bodies of water all across the country, including at Greenwood Lake in my district. It's the second largest lake in the state. HABs cause millions of dollars in lost revenue for small businesses that rely on lake ecotourism and pose a severe health hazard to visitors and wildlife and our water supply. In New Jersey, this toxic algae disaster was caused by a perfect storm of warmer than usual temperatures combined with rain and phosphorus runoff from mountains, roadways, and fertilizers. Given the impact of change in our climate, these higher temperatures are likely not a one-off occurrence, but now just part of every day. Just like with our environmental emergencies, we need to act. It will take a comprehensive strategy working together, a true local, state, and federal partnership. This is not a partisan issue. I was proud to work with Democrats and Republicans to claw back needed resources to affected lakes in my district. Today, I'm calling on this committee to help our pristine, world-class lakes combat HABs by authorizing funding to more deeply study the causes and invest in effective solutions. Many lake communities, including Greenwood Lake, are strapped for cash and would greatly benefit from additional federal investment to prevent further environmental disasters caused by HABs. And we deserve more dollars back in Jersey because we already pay far too much in federal taxes. We should cut our taxes and claw more dollars back to the state, especially for moocher states, which take far more than they put in. So I just want to thank you for holding this important hearing and allowing me to discuss these critically important issues facing our families, small businesses, and communities. I'm confident that if we work together, we can bring clean drinking water to every community and school and stop harmful algae blooms for good. I look forward to continuing to work with you on these important issues. Thank you, Madam Chairwoman, for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Gottheimer, for that
you.
passionate ending there.